The Epstein Files Explained. Facts, myths, and power. What the files are. You've heard the phrase, the Epstein Files. Some people think it's a secret list. Others believe it's a proof of a global conspiracy. But here's the truth. There is no single document called the Epstein Files. Good evening and welcome to CORPERNEWS. What people call the Epstein Files is a collection of records created over decades across courts, investigators, and lawsuits, all connected to one man, Jeffrey Epstein. These files include court documents, emails, flight logs, financial records, and testimonies from victims. Most of them did not come from criminal trial. They came from civil lawsuits, especially one filed in 2015 by Gina Chuku against Ghislaine Maxwell. As the case moved forward, judges sealed many records to protect victims and uncharged individuals. Years later, courts began unsealing parts of those records. That's when the term Epstein Files went mainstream. So now that we know what they are, what do they actually confirm? The files confirm one uncomfortable fact. Jeffrey Epstein did not act alone. They show a pattern. Young girls recruited, payments disguised, silence enforced, again and again and again. This wasn't random, it was systematic. The files also confirm institutional failure. In 2008, Epstein received a plea deal that spared him federal prosecution despite dozens of victim accounts. That deal protected unnamed associates. Law enforcement had tips, prosecutors had evidence. Nothing stopped him. The files also confirm Epstein had access to powerful people. Presidents, royalty, celebrities, billionaires. Their names appear in logs, emails, and testimonies. But this matters. Being mentioned does not mean being guilty. The files confirm association, not criminal proof. What they actually expose is not just Epstein's crimes, but how power shields predators. Now let's be clear. The Epstein Files do not contain a confirmed client list. They do not prove a global trafficking cabal. They do not automatically implicate everyone whose name appears. Many mentions are hearsay, second-hand claims, or incidental references. Names appear for many reasons, like witnesses, contacts, failed associations. The files also do not prove that Epstein was murdered. Multiple investigations, including federal reviews, ruled his death a suicide. That doesn't erase negligence. It doesn't erase failure, but there is no credible evidence of homicide in the file. The Epstein Files don't offer simple answers. They offer complexity, and that's what makes them dangerous in the wrong hands. So why won't this story die? Because justice feels incomplete. Epstein never faced a full trial. Many victims never saw accountability, and the system that enabled him was never fully exposed. Every new release reopens the wound, not because of what's revealed, but because of what remains hidden. Redactions fuel suspicion. Silence breeds mistrust. And when power isn't questioned, anger fills the gap. Epstein Files are not proof of every theory. They are something more unsettling. They are proof that wealth bends systems and that justice often arrives too late. The Epstein Files are not a conspiracy. They are a mirror. And until accountability matches the harm, the anger will not go away. So what do you think? Share your thoughts with us. And don't forget to subscribe. This is CORPERNEWS and I am Gina Chuku. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.